The comfort zone, often shaped by routine and apprehension of the new, poses a threat not merely to our progression, but to the core of our identity and potential. This piece delves into crucial insights for breaking free from this unseen cage, drawing inspiration from Stoicism, an ancient guide for those in pursuit of inner fortitude and emotional mastery. Therefore, proceed to engage with this content and share it widely to spread its message. If you are new here, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed to the channel, so if this content has helped you in any way, I ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. As we delve into the principles of Stoicism and explore the transformative journey out of our comfort zones, it's crucial to acknowledge the foundation of any personal growth journey, our health. Just as Stoicism teaches us to nurture our inner resilience and mental fortitude, it's equally important to support our physical well-being, particularly our brain and ear health, which are pivotal in maintaining focus, clarity, and balance in our lives. This brings us to the sponsor of today's video, Cultivate, a premium supplement designed specifically to enhance brain function and support ear health. In the realm of Stoicism, where mastering your mind and perceptions is key, Cultivate comes with more than 20 different natural ingredients that work together to improve hearing, memory, and sharpens your mind, and is the only natural supplement with proven results. Check out Cultivate using the link in the description below and take the first step towards a healthier mind and sharper hearing today. Initially, recognize that unease signals expansion. Throughout our life's voyage, we frequently face moments that challenge us, pushing us beyond our usual bounds and inducing discomfort. While such instances might initially appear negative, they conceal profound truths and invaluable teachings, as eloquently stated by Epictetus, a distinguished Stoic philosopher. He presents a paradigm shift. It's our responses to events, not the events themselves, that unsettle us. Rather than perceiving discomfort as an enemy, we ought to welcome it as a rigorous yet just guide that propels us beyond our constraints. This guide aims not to defeat us, but to mold us through hardship, enabling us to emerge more resilient and advanced. Within the core of this unease lies the seed for growth and transformation. Envision yourself as an uncut gem, akin to how pressure and warmth convert carbon into a diamond. Tough experiences sculpt our persona, unveiling our latent vigor and luster. Each hurdle, every barrier, serves as a veiled chance to broaden our scope and fortify our essence. Thus, when confronted with situations that nudge you from your comfort zone, pause and perceive them not as impediments, but as strides towards your enhancement. Bear in mind that in life's intricate mosaic, each strand of discomfort is crucial for crafting the splendid masterpiece that is your life. Approach every challenge with bravery and openness, as they are the conduits through which you'll attain your utmost potential. This alteration in viewpoint may pose challenges, but bears immense rewards. By embracing this stance, you not only surmount hardships, but also convert your journey into an odyssey of self-exploration and growth. Discomfort no longer obstructs, but invites you to surmount, beckoning you to the adventure of existence, where every leap beyond the comfort zone is a step towards personal enrichment. To summarize, allow discomfort to be your navigator, your educator. Let it mold you, test you, and most importantly, teach you. In doing so, you'll not only navigate through tough times, but also emerge from them fortified, more insightful, and better equipped for future life tests. This embodies the crux of personal development, a journey not of ease but of resilience, resolve, and an unwavering commitment to realizing your finest self. Next, relinquish the quest for external dominion. As we continue our path of self-discovery and growth, let's explore another gem of wisdom, this time from Marcus Aurelius, an eminent Roman emperor and devoted Stoic. He bestows upon us profound counsel that echoes through time. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This aphorism encapsulates an essential truth about autonomy and control. In a realm where we often perceive ourselves as victims of external forces, be it in professional settings, personal relationships, or daily occurrences, the chase for external dominance becomes a perpetual source of irritation and dissatisfaction. The insight from Marcus Aurelius prompts us to adjust our perspective, acknowledging that although we cannot control the vicissitudes of life, we possess absolute sovereignty over our inner realm. True liberation, hence, doesn't stem from manipulating our surroundings to suit our will, but from nurturing a steadfast psyche capable of weathering any tempest with calm and resolution. This entails learning to accept the immutable, channeling our vigor towards aspects within our grasp, our perceptions, our reactions, and our deeds. By adopting this realization, we undergo a significant metamorphosis. We transition from captives of our cravings for dominion over the uncontrollable to sovereigns of our minds. This paradigm shift is freeing. It equips us to traverse life with enhanced serenity and assurance, mindful that irrespective of external tumults, the reins over our responses and emotions rest firmly in our hands. Picture yourself as a seasoned mariner sailing through uncharted waters. You lack sway over the gales and tides, yet you possess the agency to adjust your sails and chart the optimal course. Life mirrors this scenario. Unpredictable and oftentimes formidable, yet consistently steerable with the inner compass of logic and resilience. Hence, I encourage you to introspect on life areas where the quest for external control has depleted your vitality. Query: what truly falls under my sway? Through this introspection, you'll uncover the strength that resides in your capacity to select your stance in the face of life's uncertainties. By embracing this mindset, you not only harness the vigor highlighted by Marcus Aurelius, but also carve a path to a more gratifying and meaningful existence. You come to cherish inner autonomy above external unpredictabilities, discovering tranquility and contentment irrespective of your surroundings. In essence, by forsaking the mirage of external control and concentrating on aspects we can genuinely influence, we embark on a voyage of self-realization and empowerment. This epitomizes a life of intention and tranquility, a life steered not by external upheavals, but by an internal beacon of insight and serenity. Lastly, transform challenges into stepping stones. As we voyage across life's seas, we inevitably confront torrents of trials that appear as insuperable barriers. Yet, guided by the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, we're reminded of a potent verity. The obstacle to action advances action. What obstructs the path becomes the path. This revolutionary outlook urges us to perceive each tribulation not as a blockade, but as a valuable chance for growth and self-evolution. The impediments we face on our expedition are, in truth, the architects of our resilience and adaptability. Each trial resembles a stern instructor whose teachings aren't meant to impede us, but to fortify us. By tackling these trials head-on rather than evading them, we lay the groundwork for the emergence of capabilities and virtues that might remain latent in smoother circumstances. Reimagining challenges as catalysts for growth demands creativity and a shift in perspective. It compels us to ponder, how can this predicament serve my advantage? Which competencies can I cultivate in this context? What concealed lesson does this trial bear? Such inquiries steer us past initial setbacks and towards a realm of exploration and potential. Envision each challenge as a boulder in your life stream. You possess the option to circumvent it, maintaining the security of known waters, or to leverage it as a fulcrum to thrust yourself into novel streams. Opting for the latter not only enables you to surmount the obstacle, but also propels you towards uncharted realms of your own capabilities and prospects. This alchemy of converting obstacles into milestones is an enduring cycle of enlightenment and self-betterment. Every hurdle surmounted with bravery and resolve illuminates more about our identity, our strengths and frailties, and the means to surpass our constraints. Furthermore, this stance readies us for impending trials. It fosters a mindset of growth, empowering us to approach existence with a proactive and affirmative outlook. We evolve into more malleable and versatile beings, adept at navigating life's fluxes and uncertainties with increased dexterity and assurance. Herein lies a proposition for you. For a span of 30 days, elect to inhabit each moment with intent and purpose. Reject procrastination and the dread of failure. Seize every chance for augmentation. Bear in mind, genuine transformation commences with deliberate action. Should you embrace this challenge, inscribe new beginnings alongside today's date, and I shall acknowledge your commitment, ensuring you recall this pledge. Let us proceed. Furthermore, cultivate selective detachment. The teachings of Stoicism furnish us with a potent instrument to traverse life's intricacies with tranquility and intent, the practice of apatheia, or selective detachment. This notion isn't indicative of apathy or disengagement from our surroundings, but rather denotes a deliberate choice not to let our inner equilibrium be swayed by factors beyond our influence. Through practicing selective detachment, we concentrate on matters within our domain, our conduct, reactions, and mindset. This approach entails a conscious uncoupling from undue preoccupations with material indulgences, societal opinions, and external occurrences beyond our sway. In doing so, we not only conserve our energy for endeavors that resonate with our core values, but also nurture an inner liberty that empowers us to confront life with augmented bravery and resolve. Selective detachment, thus, represents a decision regarding the focal points of our attention and energy. In an era inundated with stimuli and perpetual demands, the ability to differentiate between stimuli meriting our emotional engagement and those warrantable of serenity is an invaluable skill. This doesn't imply the neglect of issues or shirking our collective duties towards a better society, but rather the adoption of a stance of mindful participation where our endeavors are driven by deliberate purpose and intention, not by spontaneous impulses or diversions. Envision your psyche as a sanctuary. Selective detachment involves the meticulous selection and nurture of the seeds you choose to plant and flourish within this sacred space. By favoring seeds that align with your principles and aspirations, you cultivate an inner landscape that thrives, impervious to the nuisances of minor worries and ephemeral discomforts. This inner sanctum becomes a haven of tranquility and a bastion of resolve, enabling you to engage with the world with clarity and determination. Embracing selective detachment also entails the acceptance of life's transience and unpredictability with a spirit of acquiescence. Acknowledging that numerous facets of our existence elude our control liberates us to channel our efforts towards aspects we can genuinely influence, our choices and demeanor in the face of life's offerings and challenges. Moreover, by adopting an attitude of detachment towards distractions and worldly pleasures, we carve out space in our lives for deeper, more substantive pursuits. Liberated from the relentless quest for approval or material gain, we can dedicate ourselves to passions, connections, and endeavors that genuinely enrich our being and contribute to the collective welfare. Lastly, re-evaluate your principles. Stoicism beckons us to an in-depth and ongoing scrutiny of our values, compelling us to differentiate between ephemeral whims and the genuine necessities that constitute a life of significance. This introspective journey is crucial for liberating ourselves from the allure of ease, excessive luxury, and false security, which often ensnare us in a state of lethargy and mediocrity. By re-examining our values, we are prompted to challenge societal norms and expectations that mold our views of achievement and contentment. This process necessitates a candid assessment of our true priorities and those merely reflective of externally imposed ambitions. By distinguishing between these, we commence the process of extricating ourselves from external influences, paving a trajectory more in harmony with our authentic ethos and profound aspirations. This re-evaluation is not a singular event, but a persistent endeavor demanding alertness and a readiness to face discomforts. Realizing that numerous of our so-called necessities are indeed conditioned desires can be unsettling, yet emancipating. It enables us to identify and discard the non-essential, concentrating on what genuinely enhances our existence and fosters our personal and spiritual maturation. Distinguishing between fleeting desires and authentic needs enables us to lead lives marked by intentionality and focus. Rather than perpetually chasing after new possessions or societal acknowledgement, we start to cherish experiences, relationships, and activities that nurture our well-being, happiness, and self-growth. This recalibration of values equips us to lead lives characterized by greater authenticity, fulfillment, and purpose. Furthermore, by disengaging from the golden handcuffs, we attain enhanced adaptability to confront life's vicissitudes. Relying on external amenities and safeguards renders us susceptible to life's inherent changes and uncertainties. Conversely, esteeming intrinsic attributes such as tenacity, thankfulness, and empathy empowers us to weather life's tempests with poise and bravery. You have now reached the halfway mark of the video. I congratulate you for trying to become a better version of yourself, and I also humbly ask you to leave a comment, as it helps my channel immensely. If you do not know what to comment, just write "mind over body" so I know you reached this far. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Also, I've linked some books on Stoicism that helped me become the man I am today, and will also help you achieve a Stoic mindset. By nurturing mindfulness and deliberate engagement, we liberate ourselves from the binds of delay and apprehension. We come to cherish every encounter, each obstacle, and every joyful moment as fundamental components of our voyage. This methodology empowers us to inhabit our lives more completely, leveraging the present to mold the future we envision rather than idly awaiting its arrival. Picture your existence as an array of immediate instances, each brimming with boundless potential. Opting to live each moment with intent and determination, you morph into the architect of your own reality, adept at turning each second into a work of art. Should this resonate with you, seize the chance to delve deeper by securing the ebook, Stoicism in the 21st Century, Ancient Strategies for Modern Challenges, to unlock avenues for prosperity, abundance, and enhanced interpersonal connections. Find the link in the featured comment. Embrace the unalterable. Venturing deeper into Stoic wisdom, we come across a guiding principle for steering through life's tumultuous seas, the embrace of the immutable. This core tenet, crucial for inner peace, underscores the significance of acknowledging and welcoming life's perpetual flux, recognizing change as the sole constant. This path to acceptance isn't one of resignation, but of insight and vigor, affirming that despite our inability to influence every external event, we hold the capacity to govern our inner reactions. Adopting this principle liberates us from much of the anguish born from resisting the inescapable, from vain efforts to mold reality to fit our whims. Battling the inevitable is akin to grasping at water. It inevitably slips through, leaving only frustration in its wake. Conversely, by opening ourselves to the natural flow, we not only appreciate the elegance of its movement, but also the tranquility that accompanies acceptance of its innate rhythm. This mindset doesn't equate to passivity in the face of adversities, but to a deliberate focus on realms where we can genuinely affect change, discerning between our sphere of influence and that which lies beyond. The art of acceptance fundamentally involves humility and bravery. It demands the humility to acknowledge our confines and the courage to confront existence with an open heart, assured of our adaptability and resilience amidst uncertainty and the uncontrollable. Visualize yourself as a steadfast tree. Seasons shift, winds vary, precipitation varies, yet you remain anchored, robust, and adaptable. You don't oppose the gales, but yield to them, versatile, allowing the foliage to drift with the breeze as necessary. This embodies the essence of acceptance, the capacity to remain unwavering and thrive, irrespective of external factors. Cultivate self-reliance. Among the plethora of Stoic philosophies, self-reliance emerges as a profoundly empowering notion. It instructs us that genuine satisfaction and tranquility aren't sourced from external acquisitions or accolades, but from the wealth within our inner landscape. Self-reliance involves honing an inner wellspring of contentment and joy, independent of external stimuli. This perspective challenges prevalent views that often correlate happiness with external success or societal validation. Yet, in embracing self-reliance, we encounter an unmatched form of liberation, the liberty to be authentically us, unaffected by external conditions. Self-reliance entails a commitment to our personal evolution, a quest for self-awareness and fortification of our essence. It's about valuing solitude, recognizing that while connections with others are valuable and enriching, the most crucial relationship is the one with oneself. As we nurture an internal state of fulfillment, we begin to perceive external possessions and recognition as they are, enhancements to our being, not the bedrock of our contentment. This perspective doesn't imply a rejection of external elements, but rather a reassessment of their role in our lives. Envision your joy as flora you nurture in your soul's garden. Self-reliance provides the fertile ground for this flora to thrive, impervious to external climatic shifts. Nourishing this flora involves dedicating time to soul-enriching activities like meditation, reading, or art, endeavors that instill serenity and happiness. Furthermore, self-reliance includes embracing one's entirety, imperfections included, inviting us to honor our humanity, acknowledging that true growth stems from self-acceptance and love. Embrace a neutral perspective. A key tenet of Stoic thought is the adoption of a neutral stance, a potent tactic for navigating life's ups and downs with equilibrium and careful judgment. This principle advocates for an emotional disengagement from surrounding events, enabling us to view our experiences with clarity and impartiality. This doesn't suggest emotion suppression or a passionless existence, but acknowledges that while emotions are integral to our identity, they need not dictate our decisions or perceptions. Detaching ourselves emotionally from occurrences and appraising them through an unbiased lens allows us to assess diverse viewpoints and select the course most aligned with our values and objectives. Picture yourself as a director, scrutinizing your life's scenes through a camera's viewfinder. This analogy aids in appreciating the merit of observing our lives as if from a distance, granting a wider perspective and a richer comprehension of ongoing events. This vantage point fosters intentional responses, circumventing precipitate reactions that might lead to regret or complex situations. Moreover, adopting a neutral viewpoint entails recognizing that our challenges are often magnified by personal interpretations and emotional responses. By assuming a more impartial stance, we perceive obstacles for what they truly are, devoid of added narrative layers, facilitating more effective solutions and diminishing undue distress. Furthermore, a neutral outlook serves as a tool for fostering empathy and mutual respect. By distancing ourselves from our emotions, we open ourselves to understanding diverse perspectives, fostering more cohesive and constructive interactions. Foster empathy and comprehension. Delving deeper into Stoic teachings, we're encouraged to nurture empathy and understanding, foundational elements for a life marked by harmony and enrichment. This guidance compels us to empathize, to view the world from others' vantage points, not merely as a compassionate act, but as a crucial means to foster patience, tolerance, and ultimately peace. Empathy, the capacity to empathize with another, acts as a bridge, dissolving barriers and forging connections among individuals. It enables us to grasp the motives, emotions, and contexts influencing others' behaviors, even when they initially appear bewildering or unfounded. Adopting an empathetic approach opens our hearts to the diverse spectrum of human experiences, acknowledging the shared nature of our trials and dreams. Perceiving the world through another's eyes also cultivates humility and openness, urging us to reserve quick judgments and appreciate human complexity. This approach doesn't equate to universal agreement or endorsement of all actions, but strives for a profound understanding of their origins. Such comprehension paves the way for more nuanced and sensitive interactions, enhancing dialogue and fostering more meaningful bonds. Empathy and understanding prove especially vital during conflicts or disagreements. In such instances, the capability to transcend personal viewpoints and validate others' experiences can herald the initial steps toward amicable resolutions. Approaching others with curiosity and openness rather than defensiveness fosters a conducive environment for mutual understanding and reconciliation. Additionally, as our empathetic skills evolve, we're better positioned to positively influence our surroundings. A deep appreciation of others' necessities and challenges inspires conscious, altruistic actions, whether through emotional support or collaborative problem-solving. Embrace bravery in daily life. Stoicism's vast reservoir of wisdom prominently features the valor to confront and surmount fears. This ethos contends that authentic bravery isn't characterized by the absence of fear, but by the resolve to face and conquer apprehensions. It continually invites us to push our known boundaries, to challenge our comfort zones, and with each courageous act, draw nearer to our core selves. Courage, then, is a deliberate choice, the resolve to proceed even amidst doubt and trepidation. Each instance we opt to confront the unknown, each stride we take towards a goal amidst uncertainty, epitomizes courage, revealing our inherent strength, resilience, and capacity for metamorphosis. Daily courage doesn't entail reckless risk-taking or disregarding genuine perils. It's about discerning when fear acts as a prudent caution and when it serves as an impediment to growth. Courage beckons us to this discernment, to weigh our options not by the absence of fear, but by the presence of overriding values and aspirations. Each venture beyond familiar confines, no matter its scale, celebrates our triumph, over fear. These ventures lay the foundational stones for a path leading to our authentic selves, to the version of us that aligns with our highest dreams and goals. By daring to act despite fear, we not only broaden our vistas, but also bolster our self-assurance and belief in our capacity to tackle life's hurdles. Envision your personal development journey as an ascent up a formidable peak. The terrain is steep, the route uncertain. Moments arise when the dread of falling seems overwhelming, yet with each forward movement, each grip secured, you edge closer to the pinnacle while undergoing profound transformation. You grow more adept, more resilient, and crucially, more cognizant of your bravery. This path isn't for the faint-hearted. It demands inner strength, a readiness to embrace the unknown, and the vision to perceive beyond transient ease towards enduring progress. For those intrepid enough to embark on this journey, the rewards are immeasurable: autonomy, serenity, and a life infused with purpose and significance. We possess the capacity for far more than our fears and comforts suggest. Embracing these Stoic lessons unlocks our latent potential, guiding us towards lives that mirror our loftiest ideals. This message serves as a clarion call, not merely to confront challenges, but to fundamentally transform our existence. Now, if any part of this message has been helpful to you, leave us your like and comment, helping the algorithm recommend it to someone who needs it at this time. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos. And if you look through the videos we've already uploaded, you're sure to find something to take with you. Have a good day.